Y'all, what the business is? It is your boy Shaw Time from House Shaw, and I got a couple of my friends in the building. Talk to them.
Hollywood.
From House Giddings.
LJ from the House of Johnson.
Johnson and Johnson. Love a little spit on the slung Johnson. I know about the pause.
Whoa.
Nigga
Hey,
glazed
yo.
me up, Paul.
I just tell you, LJ like a little spit on it.
Got some
With the
light skin
glaze.
shit going on around here, fellas.
Hey,
You
bro,
light skinned niggas get the light skin.
No, not light skinned nigga shit.
it's not appropriate for you to act like you know that for sure, bro. It's not appropriate.
I seen the videos on your phone.
That nigga don't wear black on your ass.
It's my wife's around. All right, y'all. Today we gonna chop it up with y'all about the Olympics. You know what I'm saying? As others slowly come in. Olympics. I'm gonna ask questions on what's the best USA basketball team we've seen in the Olympics. Could this team compare to the '92 team or the Redeem team? And we'll talk a little NFL also. But it's Olympic time. BG, tell me, how impressed have you been with Olympic basketball, track and field, swimming? What has been your favorite part of the Olympics?
My favorite part of the Olympics so far, of course, has been Olympic basketball. Secondly, is track and field. After that, I've been watching a little bit of everything. Watching, that 3-on-3, little judo, little boxing.
Mm-hmm.
Little synchronized diving. Watch the little swimming. Little Katie Ledeck. So
I'm a Katie fan. Fan.
Watch the little gymnastics, little Jordan, little Simone.
Jordan fine.
And I like the gold grill.
Yeah, who's dating Jordan? She from Cali too, ain't she?
Gotta be. Gotta be.
Yeah. I think she went to UCLA, if I ain't mistaken.
Oh, that makes sense then.
I think I've been most impressed with just the USA being dominant like it's supposed to be. Right? Like, I think we was up in
except
everything.
Except for apparently, word on the street is they hold Shikari, but that's another story for another day. But if they set Shikari and Shelly Ann up like that, that's completely out of line and disrespectful to the game, bro.
Nah, for real.
You want the best to be able to compete at their best. And I hate to say it, even though, respect and congratulations to the young lady who won the 100. But if they kept people out of the warm-up area, they kind of taint your medal.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. But, I'm so thankful. I just want to say that. I'm thankful that Noah Lyles actually won first place because America was going to crucify his ass. He was going to be public enemy number one.
It's the biggest crab in the bucket mentality in the world.
He was going to be public enemy number one. So I'm thankful Noah Lyles gets to pop his shit. Hopefully he wins in the 200 and they come back and win in the 4x1 and he get a clean sweep and he can talk his shit for the next 4 years.
Yeah, so we're saying basketball players can't say shit to him.
The thing is, LeBron and them can say the same thing. They get a gold medal. World champions.
That's what I was saying, bro. And you got to take it in basketball. Like, you playing the best in the world all the time. The best in the world playing the NBA. So when he was saying world champion, I'm like, every time an NBA championship is won, they had to play against the best players in the world. So I didn't agree with him when he said that, but you feel how you feel, right? There's nothing wrong with him feeling how he felt. LJ, what about the Olympics has impressed you the most?
Shit. I would say I think America has done a good job this year with winning stuff we hadn't won. I think just today we won the 1500 meter whatever
yes, sir.
1500
meter. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I want to say they said we hadn't won it in 112 years, but I was walking out the door.
Shout out Gabby Thomas.
Gabby Thomas, she smoked them.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, as far as people who I've been most impressed with, Simone Biles stands out the most to me, bro. I'm just kind of in awe of the athleticism from such a small frame.
Man,
yeah, it's ridiculous.
The flip she does and lands.
bro.
To be getting 12 feet off the floor, bro, is ridiculous.
And she only 3 feet.
Wow, you said 3 feet. Yeah.
On a good day.
Yeah, yeah.
Shoot.
LJ, how do you feel about the USA basketball team? Do you feel like there's any worries?
What was the final today? I left, so I ain't finished watching.
100 and something to like 80. 115, 112. It was 112 to 80 something when I stopped watching.
Yeah. So what you saying? What do I think about it?
And Halliburton
in general,
game.
I think
like
I think they handling business like they supposed to, and I don't know if that debaters group speaks for a large of the population, but they about to make a lot of people eat crow because they was ready to crucify them boys from exhibition games.
Exhibition games, true.
When they was trying to catch a rhythm.
And then tried to play me because I brought up the fact that the Dream Team lost their exhibition game.
That was good knowledge. That's good sports knowledge, though.
So, do you think this team could compete with the Dream Team?
Yes.
Yeah. Why not?
We're not talking about the Dream Team in their prime, bro. We talking about the Dream Team at the age that they were. That's in 92.
92, right?
Yeah, when 92, when most of those stars are stars from the 80s.
Yeah, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, yeah.
They've already played a decade in a year. We talking about these cats is younger than LeBron is older than some of these niggas on the 92 team.
Yeah.
Now at 39. But Larry
still
Bird
more in his prime than him.
Come on, bro. Larry Bird had back problems. Magic coming back from AIDS.
I think that's my point. The top three players.
I'm sorry. HIV. Correct.
Right.
HIV.
The top 3 players on the Dream Team are Magic, Michael, Larry. The top 3 players on this team is LeBron, KD, and Joel Embiid.
Top 3.
LeBron, KD, Jason Tatum, LeBron, KD, Steph. LeBron, KD, Steph.
I mean, let me just look. I mean, you ain't even got to go top 3 on there, bro. I mean, if you put a 5 out there, what 5 is going to compete with the current 5? I understand they got Mike, Bird, Magic, maybe David Robinson or Patrick Ewing.
Bird and Magic can't be on the court at the same time, bro.
At all.
There's nobody that can go. Yes, there's nobody that they can guard, bro.
And I understand, what's the word? Nostalgia.
Yeah.
Around the 92 team, and I'm a GOAT fan. I'm a Michael Jeffrey Jordan fan, but him alone ain't beating Bron, Steph, KD, Bam, and AD. If that's the 5 you running.
Man. And you know what's crazy, bro? I feel like the Olympics is gonna put a little bit more shine on Bam's name because I don't feel like he was getting properly respected. I wish Bam was here. Bam was saying Bam was trash. Remember Bam was considered a tier 2 Kentucky player in the playoffs. I don't think he's tier 2. He made the Olympics, bro.
I have to agree. Bam is skilled, bro. Bam is just like Derek White. He fits the mold of a player, of a role player. But like Dwayne Wade was saying during the game, bro, is during the Olympics. In the NBA, you a specialist, bro. You can actually get out here and showcase your other skills in the Olympics when you playing with other great players because y'all are now filling different roles, bro. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But if you got a lineup with a Bam, AD, Braun, KD, Steph, Book, Anthony Edwards, Jason Tatum, Drew Holiday, Derek White, it don't matter, bro. Like I think this team can take the 92 team.
Even coming off the bench. Like,
you got guards
coming off the bench. He got to guard Devin Booker.
Come on, man. You got guards coming off. You got two defensive guards and Drew Holiday and Derek White. Derek White can knock down a jumper. You got 2 of the best shooters in the league with Steph and Devin Booker on your wing. And KD, who's an assassin. Anthony Edwards is an assassin. Jason Tatum is an assassin. And they're going to put some respect on that light-skinned man name, bro. I'm not a Duke fan, and by all means, I hate all Duke players, bro. But put some respect on Jason Tatum, man. I
don't hate him, Kyrie, or Zion, or B.I.
Yeah, B.I. is my favorite, though. Pause. Him and Kyrie, but, it gotta come down to, bro. Jason Tatum does a lot, bro. Back to the finals with the Mavs, bro. Oh, he didn't do this, he didn't do that. He still outscored Jaylen Brown and had to pass out of triple teams.
And we had that argument who deserved to win MVP. And again, I got nothing against Jaylen Brown, bro. I feel like in Game 7, yes, Jason Tatum did play better.
Let me ask you this question. So the Olympic team is technically picked the year before, right? We do remember what Jaylen Brown did in the Eastern Conference Finals the year before. When he completely stunk it up. Yeah. Then Game 7, Jason Tatum gets hurt in the first 30 seconds, and it's your time to shine, and you nut up. I mean, it ain't. You know, we got enough film on you, bro. But the whole notion about Jaylen Brown being snubbed from Team USA, I got a valid question for you. Where does he fit?
Some people say he can take Derek White's spot, but Derek White's a better shooter.
Derek White is a role player who's used to being a facilitator because he has to get the ball to who, Cliff?
Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum.
So why wouldn't you put him on a team full of stars if he used to pass in the stars?
Or waiting to catch and shoot.
Derek White is a better fit. He shoots better than Jaylen Brown.
Yeah. And then again, bro, I feel like those are things we don't think about. Everything is situational, or how does it fit your team or what you want to do.
Whose spot does he take on the wing, bro? He plays the wing. Whose spot does he take on the wing? Bron, KD, Anthony Edwards, AD.
You can make a case that he deserved to be there and Tyrese Halliburton did. Somebody can make that case. I wouldn't be mad if somebody said that.
But if we going off the year before and the current year, Halliburton was having the better year until you got to the playoffs. And Halliburton got hurt. And I'm not a Halliburton fan. Get him out of here. Like I'm not saying Jaylen Brown couldn't have Halliburton's spot, but I think it'd be more disrespectful if you had Jaylen Brown literally just sitting on the bench clapping.
That's what he would have been doing, bro.
Niggas arguing, Jason Tatum, he ain't getting no burn. He played the same position as Bron and KD.
Yeah.
No more. His minutes gonna be limited.
Mm-hmm. How you expect to get on the court? You gotta play with them too.
I'm sorry, but your question was about.
Hey, fellas, but before I dip out of here, I'm gonna go with BG and say I think if they could win in a close one, that's the current team, because I feel like the nostalgia and the love is all based off of the margin of victories of the '92 team.
Mm-hmm.
When they played what, 2 NBA players the whole time.
And one of them hadn't even made it to the NBA yet. Tony Kukoc wasn't even in the league yet.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, you made it.
I agree with that though for sure.
And
that boy got that spectrum signal.
Oh shit.
Nah, but to piggyback off LJ's statement, I totally agree. Like the people Michael Jordan and played were in the NBA, so they hadn't made that crossover yet. Like the Dream Team made it cool to play basketball across the world. We get in there, we can't take nothing for them. We respect them for that. But what this team is doing, this team is playing against proven NBA veterans, proven NBA stars.
Have you watched these other games, bro? Do you see Giannis was completely carrying a country?
Yeah.
Like, bro, Giannis is a monster when it comes down to this international ball.
Yeah.
You know, I watched Joker completely beat Australia by himself in the last 2 minutes. Mm-hmm. Deflection, steal, block, tip off the rim, bucket, steal, bucket, go home. Like, what we talking about, bro? and Serbia got 2 or 3 NBA players on it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Giannis out there playing by himself because Thanasis got a torn ACL.
Thanasis wasn't good anyway.
Boy, you crazy. Thanasis a fool in international ball.
International Thanasis.
Yeah, international Thanasis a fool, my boy. He get the hoop in the international ball. They let him get freaky over there with the Greeks. You know?
Josh, you ain't lying. He is acting like Hercules.
So, like, bro, Giannis put a whole country on his back. And the fact that they came up short, you know what I'm saying, earlier when I was watching them play, I think they were playing Germany. Dennis Schroeder looked like a whole different player in international ball.
Man, because in the NBA,
the Wagner brothers, Franz and Moritz, come on, bro. They out here hooping like, bro, do these cats even play on this? Like, who are these cats in the NBA versus who are they in international ball? It's completely different, dog.
So, because they do not be doing that for Orlando.
That one and done tournament shit is real, bro. The level of intensity, and then the fact that the FIBA referees allow you to get away with a lot more contact. There's a lot more holding. There's a lot more pushing. There's a lot more shoving. There's a lot more hand checking on defense. Y'all watched what was that? Canada playing France today. Dylan Brooks going to the rim getting clobbered, bro. In the NBA, he's clearly going to the line. FIBA referees play on. Play on. So I'm thoroughly impressed right now with the Olympic, with the what do you call it? The competition for Olympic basketball right now.
Rudy Hernandez. Hey, was it Fernandez or Hernandez?
Which one? Nah, I think it's Fernandez, and then it's like Hernandez, Gomez, or something like that. Yeah, Rudy Fernandez. He retired though. Spain looked decent for a game, but they won one game, but they ain't make it out of pool play.
Didn't France beat Canada today?
Send them home. Dylan Brooks talking all that shit.
Yeah. I mean, but France might be the biggest problem for the U.S. in the next 4 years because ain't shit you can do with Victor Wembanyama, bro.
I mean, Wemby gonna be a force, bro, to be reckoned with. He's probably gonna be like a Giannis, you know what I'm saying? As far as what we're seeing, if he's able to put some weight on him, but he's more skilled. So I'm not saying he's gonna compare to Giannis' intensity, the way Giannis played the game, pause, but Wemby gonna make France more elite competition, but as long as the U.S. got solid guard play, bro, and athletic bigs, there's nobody that should beat the U.S. in basketball, bro.
Solid guard play ain't going nowhere, bro.
I'm not worried about the
bigs, bro. But who is the think about young bigs, bro? Who are you looking at? Him.
I mean, on the international level, you just need somebody to block, shot, and rebound. And right now, we really don't have nobody.
That's what I'm saying. Like Joel Embiid and Anthony Davis are old, right? I can say it as a Kentucky fan. We ain't put a big in the league in about 6 years. Not nothing that was elite.
Yeah, straight up.
And we no longer put elite kids in the league no more, right? Arkansas do that now, okay?
Yeah, I mean, hey, man, give it some time, man.
Nah, hey, I trust, and I'm gonna give him a chance, but it ain't gonna be the same. It ain't.
Give it some time, man. Don't abandon ship already. Don't tell me.
No. I'm a ride.
What'd you say? Woo pig suey?
No, I ain't running. I ain't jumping off the ship.
Oh, okay.
Josh said, could you see Zion on the Olympic team in a few years, depending on if he can stay healthy?
Yeah, and get his ass in shape and hoop. I can see Josh, bro. While we talking, like I was saying earlier about Jaylen Brown, bro, that spot for Halliburton, that's really Ja Morant's spot, bro. He just out here waving two pistols.
Yeah. Ja Morant is the NBA loves him when he's not doing dumb shit.
Come on, he just out here waving two pistols.
Two Glock J's, wow.
But Zion, Anthony Edwards, man, we got something cooking.
For sure.
Jason Taylor still young.
Guards. Like you say, guard play ain't gonna never be the problem, bro.
Never.
It's always gonna come down. Do we have enough elite bigs to like you say, block shots, play defense? That is the crazy part is that's what most bigs do in the NBA, bro. We don't got 7 bigs that can go get their own bucket whenever they want to, bro. Especially not American born. We got Joel, AD, and Bam not even just a bucket getter like that. You know what I'm saying? Like Bam was a role player, but We go down to teams, bro. How many teams can really put a big out there and say, go get you a bucket?
And the thing with Bam is Bam can go get a bucket if you ask him to.
Yeah.
You better look what he's doing right now in the Olympics.
No, I ain't knocking Bam. I'm just saying Bam is one of those players that I gotta grasp with your motor every game. You know what I'm saying?
He out here looking like Joel Embiid.
What's wrong? Joel still hurt.
Joel too slow for the Olympic game, depending on what game we play. You know what I'm saying? He can play against Serbia because we need you to bang with Joker.
Yeah.
He can play against Greece when Giannis is playing. You know what I'm saying? But when you're playing teams like Puerto Rico and you playing teams like South Sudan, you know, teams that thrive on quickness, bro, like, nah. Don't sit this one out, bro. Let AD and Bam get the running, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Braun in there pushing grown men from other countries around like they rag dolls.
I think I can't wait for the finals. I mean for the gold medal games, but I do believe we in good hands. All right, I do believe the NBA has put out the best product for the Olympic team, and just continue to put out the best product. We don't need a team full of role players. The Olympic team need 3 role players on their max.
Yeah, and some stars that can hoop.
Yeah.
So you got the U.S. beating Serbia, of course, to go to the gold medal game. Who you got out of that France and Germany game?
I'm going Victor, bro.
Well, okay.
I mean, and now like you said, it's Gorpler, but is Germany able to attack the rim?
You gonna go against the defending world champ?
Hey, bro, until Victor is beat, and don't just say Victor. They got 2 shot blockers over there. So Germany has to hit all of their jumpers outside of 15 feet.
Germany know how to put their foot in France's ass during pool play.
Okay, they got to do it again. Because again, I'm not a damn. What's Lil Wee Wee name?
Dennis Schroeder.
No, play for the Timberwolves. COVID starter. Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, y'all.
I ain't a Rudy Gobert fan, but you got 2 elite shot blockers down there.
Rudy Gobert getting benched. Not playing whole first quarter of the games out here.
That's because he can't score. He can't get a bucket. You good?
For his home country.
Go ahead, look for your costume. All right, BG. NFL preseason will be here in a few weeks. How do you feel about your Cowboys?
Honest answer, not too good. Ain't nobody in training camp. Ain't no cohesion getting together. Nobody working together. Because everybody trying to get paid, and Jerry ain't got enough money because he handicapped himself back in 91. How you create the salary cap? Supposed to be the master manipulator of the salary cap. It's okay, Big Jack. You know, and now you running out of money because y'all keep allowing quarterbacks who ain't done nothing to reset the market.
And that's wild, right? To allow quarterback to reset the market. And again, I'm not trying. I don't have a knock on Dak, but Dak, you need to take a pay cut if you want to win. Now, if he don't want to win, he needs to do exactly what he do.
I mean, I ain't gonna tell him to take less money. I ain't gonna never tell nobody to take less money. But folks gotta realize, bro, like based on just his stats alone, he worth 55, maybe 60 a year.
Mm-hmm.
Based on what they paying the current quarterbacks. Some of these other quarterbacks, what you said, Trevor Lawrence, getting paid what, 50 a year?
50 a year.
What has he done in Jacksonville?
The deepest he went is to the second round. He beat Justin Herbert.
In the first round?
Yeah.
On a comeback win, right?
Type shit.
One playoff
win.
win.
That is his claim to fame.
One playoff win. How many times have you been to the playoffs in Jacksonville?
That was his only time.
Like, and if you wait to pay Dak when Lamar's up, when Joe Burrow is up, Hell, didn't Justin Herbert just get paid too?
Yeah.
Come on, Jerry. You got to pay these cats, but come on, man. That's what I'm saying. You got to pay them when you can pay them. Don't wait, because the price is only going to go up. Justin Jefferson out here resetting the market for receivers. You know Tyreek going to come back and get more money than that. He got 7 kids now.
7 all in 1 year. And the other thing I want people to realize, bro, like, Dak, hey, without targets, bro, without elite weapons, bro, it's hard to play quarterback. Only Patrick Mahomes can do it. And Tom Brady.
Only. Maybe Aaron Rodgers.
Maybe Aaron Rodgers.
I wouldn't consider Randall Cobb elite.
I definitely would consider
Donald Driver.
Donald Driver was elite.
You know. I wouldn't consider Randall Cobb. So excuse me if you hear me smacking. My old lady made some jerk chicken over here going down.
Would you consider Jordy Nelson elite?
I mean, he was. That's a tricky question.
Yeah, I would say, like when you say that about Aaron Rodgers has had some elite players, but just like, hey, this the best. Devontae Adams. He had Devontae Adams.
Had Devontae for sure.
That one we not gonna play with.
Mm-hmm.
I'm finna let Kirk here, fellas. Kirk, what it do?
Yeah.
There we go. Afternoon, my boy.
Hey, Cliff. I just got home. I was in Houston since Saturday. Me and the girls, we stopped through Waller County and got a.
You got one of the potatoes, boy.
You sound like you just got through eating that bitch.
Boy, we said. I said I'm hitting 290 on the way. I'm gonna hit 290 to 6 on the way back. Boy, we sat down at that shell in Waller County. Boy, we tore that baked potato up. That baked potato didn't even leave with
eating that bitch.
I should have bought 2 of them motherfuckers. Say,
yes,
dog, we tore that baked potato. That baked potato didn't stand a chance between the 4 of us. Boy, and then the kids didn't wake up until I pulled up at the crib.
Oh, yeah, that's a good ride. That's a damn good potato. That's a damn good potato.
What y'all got going on? What's the word, bird?
Hey, man. Covering some of these topics, man. Y'all run back that first topic, man. Get your boy opinion on it. Well, since he away. Kirk, how you feeling about the Olympic basketball team so far, man? How you feeling about it?
I feel like everybody wants to make comparisons to the Dream Team, and I don't even feel like the Dream Team was the best team to go to the Olympics. Me personally, I feel like the best team to have went to the Olympics was the Redeem Team.
I think they'll beat the Dream Team too.
The Redeem Team? I think this team will beat the Dream Team. Don't get it twisted. Somebody
We're on the same page.
So somebody made a post, right? And I commented on the post. And mind me, y'all, I got my camera because I'm unloading the car. I tried to get here before y'all started, but they said the post said, oh, well, the Dream Team had Magic and Bird. Bird was 36 years old on the Dream Team
with back problems.
And Magic had just found out how sick he was from HIV.
I just told y'all the same shit.
Ain't neither one of them guarding the wing. You telling me you gonna put Clyde Drexler, Anthony Edwards will cook anybody on the Dream Team. After watching Anthony Edwards give 26 to us, how do you beat this team if you're the Dream Team? And it's not even the best team that they put out there in the Olympics. But Steph, when you think you got Steph ain't scored more than 10 points. Steph out there, he's just out his jumper off. He out there just enjoying himself. Steph don't care. Steph out there at table tennis matches. He out there at swimming matches. He out there at the gymnastics. Steph is enjoying Paris right now.
It's a free vacation.
It's a free vacation, bro. The best team, the best player on the team is clearly 40-year-old LeBron James on any night. And I like the fact that KD just want to come off the bench. I like that. Devin Booker finna have a game here where he probably finna go off. AD has been solid, but whatever. Bam has been solid, but whatever. But I don't know nobody on that 92 Olympic team that's going to guard anybody on the Redeem team, let alone this team that's going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
If they can't guard LeBron at 39, they damn sure can't guard him at 29.
Not saying. And what's crazy is, bro, is I've stopped, they some cool cats, but I've stopped really paying attention to topics in the sport and the sports debaters because it's starting to become it's starting to become to the point to where misery and delusion is starting to meet in the middle of the road.
Okay.
Because most of them, it just sounds like most of y'all are miserable with your lives at home. With some of the rhetorics y'all come up with. And I'm using SAT words right now.
You've been talking to a preacher or a pimp. With that too over there. What'd you say? Misery meets company in the middle of the road, huh?
No. Misery meets delusion in the middle of the road.
Huh, okay. Well, correct me. Church.
Misery is meeting delusion in the middle of the road.
Church.
That's what's happening right now. Because, I get it. You don't want to. People just don't like being fanboys, but they don't realize that they're being fanboys of a KD and Michael Jordan.
They do, bro, and cats just feel like they getting their rocks off trolling, bro. Paul. You know what I'm saying? Like that makes their day, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why you just don't engage with, if they say if you see too many, if you say you get to arguing with a fool, they can't tell which one is which from a distance.
And I like to be the person to say that I was wrong sometimes. It's okay to admit that you was wrong. So at the beginning of the football season of last year in season 1 of what we doing, I did ask the fellas, at what point do we stop being so matter of fact? And now I understand why LJ debated me in the manner that he did when I asked the question. Because as the year went on, I'm tired. Look, trolling has taking on a new form of meaning in this group because I now see why they say in debating you do need to be matter of fact. It's okay to troll, but these niggas didn't take trolling to a whole nother level.
For real, bro. They make me not even want to try. Like, y'all just be hating, bro. I be having fun with it.
Yeah, that really what it is. You know what I'm saying?
One of them, I posted a ticket for a quarterback. Niggas just said a bunch of injured dudes this season. How you know? You can see it to the future. You can see it to the future.
That's tough.
Look, not only that, Cliff, I done hopped on somebody's head, Paul, on NCAA. You posting it. Don't nobody want to say nothing on there.
Nah, for sure. Whoever that was, just like Kenny, they don't need to pick up the controller no more. Like Kenny threw 19 picks in his first 2 games. You need to quit. Everybody don't need the crazy thing. Everybody don't need to be trying to play on Heisman. That hell not for you, bro.
What's crazy is I ran the 3-3-5 the entire game. 3-3-5 cover 3. I did not come out of it.
That's also something we'll talk about football season, NCAA, the game while with the congruent season. How are y'all feeling about Kirk? What do you expect from the Patriots? We heard there's a quarterback battle. Who do you want to be your starter?
Well, I'm okay with Jacoby Brissett playing the first 4 games or so. But the more and more I watch highlights, the more and more I see Drake May making passes Mac Jones couldn't even fathom making.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen Drake May drop one in a bucket to Jalen Reagor. And people forget, I'm not big on Jalen Reagor. We will see this season, but people forget Jalen Reagor was a first-round pick to Minnesota for a reason. Speed, he can stretch the field.
JJ McCarthy was a first-round pick to them, too.
Well, We talking about wide receivers right now. I ain't talking
Okay,
about
that's my fault. My fault.
Man, if we can somehow, some way manage to go 4-2 to start the season,
You asking a lot.
I think I do have to go with LJ when LJ say Drake May should play, because we did nothing but sign a bunch of defense back. We brought our entire defense was not the problem last year. We was in a bunch of those games last year, man. I think the only game we really just, like, Cowboys whooped our ass. That was the ass whooping. There was only so many games that were ass whoopings, and there was a lot of games we were actually genuinely in those games. If we can some way somehow go 4-2, Drake May should at that point, because Jacoby Brissett is going to start the season. But at that point, if we can somehow go 4-2, I think you do enter Drake May and see where the rest of the season can take you, and see if you can.
Did y'all put anything around your quarterback?
Baby Ruth.
No. What we did is we re-signed everybody that we had last year instead of running back. Back.
I'm not. Look, from playing the game. Go ahead.
This is why I say you run it back. We ain't got nothing but a bunch of. And you think about it, since Tom Brady has left, we have nothing but a bunch of young talent in the building. So James White retired, so you paid Ramondre Stevenson. We had already paid Kendrick Bourne once. Okay, he got hurt. Whatever, repay him. I like the fact that you bring Hunter Henry back, because he goes back to the roots of what we were. He's a blocking tight end who can also catch the ball and run routes. The biggest thing is right now that I am seeing that I hate is that Matthew Judon is holding out, and we either have to franchise his ass or we're gonna have to pay him handsomely. And I
believe in franchising niggas if you don't got a deal on the table. I believe in it. Franchising nigga, if you don't got the deal, you won't franchise. Wasn't Lance Briggs the first nigga to get franchise tag?
Oh, that is a very good question, sir.
Because I don't remember the franchise tag. Like, again, we was younger, but I feel like because the Bears didn't want to pay him, and I feel like they tagged him twice. But you can't do that now, right?
Fam, you got to think about something. The word franchise tag don't even exist in New England. Tell me the last player you heard that got franchise tagged in New England. Brady wasn't even getting tagged. Brady was signing friendly deals. There wasn't no tagging him. Brady would just say, "Fuck it."
Yeah, but he was taking real deals though.
Belichick ain't there no more.
True, very true. I can see we spent some money in this offseason, bro. I can tell you that much. We've spent some money.
By time, shit. You niggas been cheap since you was alive.
Well, I don't want it to be a point to where we spending too much money on the injured. Matthew Judon coming off a season-ending injury. It wasn't like that was no, like, he came off a real ass injury. I think in his pec or something crazy like that. Now, granted, Matthew Judon is a player that needs to be paid. Don't get me wrong.
But you'd rather you if y'all can't get a deal, you'll take the franchise tag. Who was the first player to be franchise tag? Excuse y'all for the silence. We're getting this right.
Yeah, I'm over here looking at some shit they done gave me from work, but then I gotta go buy some shit to hook it up. Hell no, I finna get reimbursed.
Generating. Why y'all telling me T. Higgins? That's not the first nigga to get franchise tag. 1993 was the first time, so it wasn't Lance Breed.
Who was it?
It don't say who it just said the National Football League introduced the franchise tag in 1993. There are two types of franchise tag designated: the exclusive rights franchise and the non-exclusive rights franchise. I'm not going to run through all of that.
Yeah. But you cleared it up.
It wasn't that much money getting back in the day, so I know niggas wasn't franchise tagging niggas in the 90s, bro. Because niggas wasn't getting it wasn't getting paid like that.
That's why I say if we can get people to buy in, that you do have a T. Higgins that you can go after next season. You know what I'm saying? Like we can put I like the wide receiver we drafted, Jalen Pope. Now, call me crazy, but everybody was going crazy over Rome Aduze, which she's not a bad wide receiver, but Jalen Pope was just equally as great.
Nah, they both.
So,
I don't feel like either one of them was a bad look.
and they say Jalen Pope is a standout in camp right now. Like he's standing out. So, let's say Jalen Pope standing out at camp right now. I just can't see a world where we have a losing record at the beginning of the season and we sit Drake May out there. I would hope that's not the case, but we shall see.
I mean, look, if y'all start off, let's say y'all start off. You said the first 4 games. Say y'all start 2-2. Y'all start 2
Put them
and
in.
2.
Let them play.
So if y'all start 1-3, what?
Keep sitting.
Nigga said keep sitting.
I mean, I only see them playing him, fam. If we have a chance to make a splash run this season, if we got a chance to just surprise some folks, that's the only way I see him playing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see him playing if we have a losing record. And then you got to take injuries into account, whatever happens with the O-line. I think that's the big switching teams. I think that's the biggest reason why Dallas is scared to pay Dak again, because it's shown that even when he does play an entire season, when he has injuries in front of him, he's not that guy.
Dallas ain't paying Dak because your boy coming out next year, Kurt.
What you gonna do? You gonna tank?
And he got a father with he got a father who got a relationship with the owner.
Or you gonna tank?
Shadou ain't playing for the worst team in the league.
Are you gonna tank to go up?
They don't have to tank.
What you tanking for?
The ball to
you gonna pay Dak his 1 year, let him be, and then Jerry Jones gonna get on that back end, get to make calls like Mark Cuban, and gonna facilitate a trade, my boy.
Boy, hey,
gonna trade away his life.
I thank you for saying it. Thank you for saying it.
Because
I didn't want to say it, but he gonna make that deal on his deathbed if you get that to go.
And Prime gonna be right there to facilitate it.
Hey, if Braun can't get him a team next year, I can see that happening too.
Must be the money.
That's one of my favorite songs of all time.
Yeah, they don't know, y'all.
Stop playing.
Must be the money. They don't know, bro.
Cliff, what other topics you have?
Can you not take out my earpiece? We talk just Dream Team, Olympics. What have you been most impressed about in the Olympics?
Most impressed by in the Olympics?
Yeah.
I have been most impressed by the entire Olympics in track and field.
Track and field, yeah, that's what me.
Yeah.
That's the Negro sports.
I think it's crazy that the world has so much hate for Noah Lyles for just telling the truth.
Hey, I just said the same thing. I mean, he ain't necessarily tell the truth. I ain't with him on it. I ain't mad at him for popping his shit.
It was the truth.
If that's how you feel,
it's the truth, depending on how you looking at it.
Yeah, I mean, that's everything, though. You know, that's his truth.
Like I told BG, I don't feel like he was wrong for what he said. He felt what he felt. right? But the NBA
Yeah.
players play against the best in the world all the time. NBA players are playing against the best players in the world all the time. So they winning world championships, right? They got to beat the players in the world all the time. So I respect what he said. He backed up everything he said. Again, like he's getting lead. He's you know what I'm saying, and I hope he is able to win gold all 4 times. You know what I'm saying? Because he got 3
Yeah.
more races, don't he?
Yeah, bring a real nigga up.
Yo,
About
yo, yo,
time.
yo, yo, yo.
My bad, fellas. My bad, man. I had to get on home and handle some shit. What? Excuse
Yeah,
me. What's
we
up?
definitely been
What's happening?
we definitely
So let me look. Let me
been in here
look
trying
me
to
in.
get in here and
So
get
Give me a
in
look,
the
quick
mix.
little.
so we want to tell us what have you thought about the Olympics? What have you thought about the Olympic basketball team? Do you think the Dream Team could beat the current Olympic team? And do you think this is the best Olympic basketball team we've seen, the best USA team we put in the Olympics?
So I answer them backwards. The answer is hell no. Number
Mm-hmm.
one, the Dream Team isn't. They aren't the second best, nor are they the best team to ever go to the Olympics.
Who that best team to go to the Olympics, Bam?
The Redeem Team. What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah.
And it ain't even close.
It
It
ain't
ain't.
close, boss, by any imagination.
Because that whole team had Hall of
Hold on,
Famers
hold
on
on,
it,
hold on,
bro.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I had picked up my AirPods. My bad, gang. Okay. Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you.
Good.
Yeah. No, it's the Redeem Team, and it's not even close. Now, don't get me wrong, bro. If we're doing a 1-for-1, this team can probably shoot better because of solely Steph Curry.
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't gonna hold you. I think Kevin Durant was on the Redeem Team too, as well, if I'm not
He
mistaken.
was.
He
He
was.
was.
Yeah,
Okay, so
LeBron
Him,
and
Melo,
LeBron
Chris
at
Paul.
29.
thank you. You had a 26 year. You had a 20. You had a 24-year-old LeBron James. Yeah, and at that point, that LeBron James is athletically, like, maybe not game savvy, but he's
Jay,
athletically blowing away fucking this age LeBron James, and it's not even an argument.
was
Hey,
James Harden and Westbrook on that team too?
No, he was about 26, Bam.
hey, y'all want me to
Because he
tell
came in the
2000
league in 03.
at 18 though, right?
Right,
Hey,
at 18.
He was
So
only 23, 24. Had to
let,
be
let me tell
the
y'all
Redeem
something
Team was
about
what,
that. Let me tell y'all
2008 or 2012?
2008. 2000,
2008,
Oh,
2008.
I'm tripping.
Yeah, the
2008.
Redeem Team was
Yeah,
'08.
I was
Yeah.
in
So what?
Arlington. I'm tripping like a bitch.
What was the team in 2012?
No, I'm sorry, 2012 was the Redeem Team. The
Had to
team
be
in
because that's when
2008
Anthony
had
Davis
Vince
was on
Carter.
that team.
It had Vince
No,
Carter, Carlos Boozer.
Yeah, 2008
no,
was another.
was the
2008 was something
no
different.
2000 no 2008 was the Redeem Team, the one that had Kobe. That's the Redeem Team,
No,
Anthony Davis was on that team, so it had to be 2012.
bro.
2012.
Listen, bro.
Go look at it,
Hold
Bama.
on, bro,
I'm telling you, because Anthony
bruh.
Davis was fresh out of college. That's the last time Kentucky won the national championship.
The last.
Shut up.
Bruh, it's the 2008 United States team. They were nicknamed the Redeem Team. I'm looking it up
Really?
right now. Yes, bruh. It
Look,
had Carlos Boozer, Jason Kidd, LeBron James, Darren Williams, Michael Redd, Dwayne
You're
Wade,
right. It
Kobe
is
Bryant,
08.
Dwight Howard, Chris Bosh, Chris Paul, Tayshaun Prince, and Carmelo Anthony. That's the
Because you got
legitimate
team
because
Redeem
had,
you got
Team.
you
the-
got 04 and then you got 06 with the World Championships,
but
and in
look, that
2008 is the Redeem
2012
Team.
team was better than that, bro. Because
If it
Carlos Boozer ass. I'm
if it
sorry.
if it don't got Kobe, it's not better than them.
He was
Yeah,
on there.
LeBron at
That's when he was
2020.
talking to
What'd you say?
Louis
LeBron at
Scholes.
23, 24? Oh yeah.
Hey, let me tell
LeBron
you.
at 23, 24. He was 23. Come on,
Oh
bro.
yeah. Oh
And then
Hey,
yeah.
you had a prime Darren Williams, and niggas forget Darren Williams was a top 3-point guard for like 5, 6 straight years straight in
Hey,
Utah.
Bama. Hey, Bama, nobody on this hoe gonna forget it, bro, because you got to take it. He went to the colony. He wasn't even
Stop,
the best nigga
stop
on this
out.
team in high school. What's
Stop, bro.
crazy?
Stop, bro. First of all, I'm not taking anything. Number one.
My fault. I apologize. You
Bama
remember
is
we're all
back
from
in the
Dallas, just
building.
like him.
But look, no, the 2012 team was crazy. But I think the Redeem Team is the best team.
Man,
hey,
Carlos
whatever
Boozer
team,
on that team.
wh-
Anybody with Boozer on the team is not good, bro.
Bro,
whatever
how
team that whatever team that was, this is how you know LeBron is who he is. Whatever team that was, when LeBron stepped across the paint and told Kobe to shut up and just hoop, and Kobe shut up and just hoop, that lets you know if LeBron telling Kobe that, you ain't beating that team.
Yeah, no,
Living it together, huh?
Okay. So never mind. That 2012 team did have Bean on it too. That hoe might be cold too. But they had Iguodala. He couldn't shoot. And they
Say,
had
Max Kellerman said that's who we won't taking the final shot. What you talking about, Bama?
who was that?
That Iggy was hitting shots though, Bama. That
Exactly. We
Iggy
don't
was hitting shots.
wait. No, he wasn't. He was a
Yeah,
dunker.
Bama.
He was a
No, that
dunker.
Iggy was hitting shots. Remember, he was
That
hitting shots
Iggy.
for the Warriors after that.
That no, bro. 2012. The Warriors weren't even constructed in 2012.
I said after that.
Yeah,
We
he
talking
come
about
from the Sixers and
2012.
all that.
Because he probably was in Denver still for another 2 years. Nah, you right. I feel you. I agree with you. That was
Like
still
so, I
dunking
don't.
Andre
So
Iguodala.
yeah. So no, I don't. And I may be biased. I think the 2008 team was the best Olympic team. I think that the dream team cannot beat any team from 08, 12, or 24.
I can't be mad at that. I agree.
Because don't get me wrong, they could plaster some other teams, but and Charles Barkley made a good point. He said, which is a detriment and also it's a plus and a minus to what they were saying. He said that they beat every team by 30. Yeah, the NBA was literally like the basketball was not where it's at now. So that's a win and a loss in an argument. The league, literally, you can't give me 5 players that played that were from international ball that played in the NBA outside of Arvydas Sabonis and Tony Kukoc.
That's it.
Come on, bro. I may be missing. What's the tall, super tall Bowl, but them African countries didn't get in. Bowl
But that's
from
what I'm.
South. Bowl, hey, Bama, Bowl from South Sudan.
No, I'm saying his Manute Bowl. His daddy was the one in the league, but that's it.
But he from South Sudan. They just became a country 10 years ago.
I know, but this is what I'm saying, BG. Them was the only 3 international players really getting burned in the NBA. The rest of them weren't.
Oh, and it was a dude from the Spurs with a Euro step. It's a couple of Euro players, a couple white boys.
But we definitely understand what you're saying though. They weren't playing.
But not to take away from your point, I hear what you're saying. But it's a couple folks when they're getting burned. But as far as internationally known, you're absolutely correct. Because I forgot one of them. I forgot what his name was. He had passed away, and a lot of I gotta think. I'm gonna remember.
You're not talking about the one that played for the Nets, huh? Pedrovic?
Yeah. Andre.
It wasn't
Andre or something.
No, but what I'm saying is just to Charles' point, it wasn't that many really. They was just playing. They was playing and it was cool, but they wasn't playing professionally like against Michael.
Right. Mm-hmm. No.
You know what I'm saying? So I have to continue to answer y'all questions really quick. I have not really been watching the Olympics. I did hear about the bullshit that happened with Sha'Carri and Shelly Ann Frazier and Sharika Jackson. So if y'all haven't addressed it, what happened was that they changed protocol on how to get into the Olympic, the Olympic stadium and stuff like that from day 1 to day 2. So when they came with their own private private convoy, they didn't let them in, so they had to walk an hour around the stadium just to get in. And
no warm up, no
warm up, no nothing. And so, bro, you got to remember, these athletes only don't get me wrong, bro. Like, they are athletes. Do I think they're the world's greatest athletes? No, I do not. But it does require a form of training. For those athletes, they only get one opportunity to make it change, or you have another year until you have to make that opportunity. If you go out there and blow your ACL or whatever the case may be because you didn't warm up, you just lost 2 years off your career. Them niggas' windows is small.
Mm-hmm.
So for a 24-year-old, if Sha'Carri didn't warm up or she didn't race, bro, she'd have to wait another 4 years. She'd be 28 and almost out of her prime to race again. That's unheard of.
And you want me to tell you something? If you want to really think about it, she can't. like a Shelly Ann who is retiring after this year, Sha'Carri can't stand on her ground and can't stand on her morals because she's just getting started. It's easy for Shelly Ann to say, "I'm retiring, so I really don't care."
Boy, Shelly Ann my age.
But that's the point though. That's the point.
When you in Sha'Carri's position, when you already got kicked off the team 2 years ago, when you on this big redemption tour, you don't have, and it's kind of like a slap in the face. It's like Saquon on Hard Knocks. He said what the Giants did with him was a slap in the face. Like, do you know who I am? Sha'Carri can't even be like that because, like you said, Bama, if she would have took a stand and then run that 100. She just lose 2 years off of her career. Really, 2 years because so now everything is back on track from the pandemic. The World Olympics, the World Championships ain't for a whole another 2 years. You just
That's
lost
what I'm
2
saying.
years.
Yep. Off your career because of you trying to stand on your morals and I'm glad she did. I'm glad she did run. I think that when all that came and said and done, I think they didn't want her to win, to be honest. And I ain't gonna hold you. Don't get me wrong. More power to the St. Lucia sister. She won off, fair and square.
When your personal best is a 10.65, you ain't worried about beating somebody whose personal best is a 10.71.
Come on, man.
When you can get into who you are, you capable of 10.65.
Yep. And maybe faster than that because she's still. I mean, she's in her prime. All she got to do is perfect some of those steps now.
I think the best race. Look, I think the best race of the entire Olympics so far has been Noah Lyles in the 100.
Yep.
Hey,
it sure has.
So now what we have to wait for? We have to wait for Gabby. Gabby Thomas will run the 200 tomorrow against the chick from St. Lucia.
No, she already won. She already won.
Gabby won.
Smoked.
She won today. Yep, she won today.
Got home from Bama, so
Talking about a walk down, boy.
I'm about to have to watch highlights. I ain't see that.
Smack down.
That football gonna go crazy.
I think she won by a whole second too to keep it a bean with you there, Kurt.
That 4x1 finna go crazy.
Agreed.
Men and women.
Agreed. I just hope that. Go ahead. I'm listening to you.
Because if you have been paying attention to track, though none of the men on the USA team like Noah Lyles.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like they don't like Noah Lyles for nothing, bro.
Come on, big boy. Damn sugar.
Yeah, no, they don't. And don't get me wrong,
I think they don't like him.
I think he's bored. He's not confident. He's cocky.
Nerd, anime. They call him corny. They call Noah Lyles everything under the sun.
He say Noah Lyles say he got ADD, ADHD, anxiety, depression. He say he got a bunch of stuff too. So he probably be all over the wild. He probably annoying, bro. That's probably what it is. He probably just let out annoying, bro.
But I ain't gonna cap. The boy is fast. I give him that.
Hey, the boy is I gave him a shout out when he started.
What they say on Coming to America? That boy good.
Man, I gave him a shout out when we first started. I'm glad he won because I ain't want him to be in public enemy number one.
Man, what? I think. But you know what? You know what they gonna say if he don't win that 200? Oh, it was just all for show. He ain't as fast as he say he ain't. You know what's gonna happen. You know exactly what's gonna happen.
A whole lot of unnecessary hate.
Agreed
He getting that now
wholeheartedly.
while he winning.
Yep. I do think that some of his views and whatever he wants them to be, I don't have to agree with him. That boy fast. I ain't gotta like him, but that boy fast. I don't have to like you to respect what you do. And that's
I don't gotta agree with you to respect what you do. Say that, man.
Exactly, bro. Like shit, like Nick is, bro. I don't necessarily like Aaron Rodgers as a person. I don't know him as a person. I don't agree with some of his stances as a person. But as a professional athlete, as like you being my form of entertainment, the cat that's it. Hey, we ride together, we die together.
Bad boys for life.
Bad boys for life. That's a bad. Hey, that motherfucker cold, bro. That nigga cold. So bro, like But I just don't like, bro. And then on top of that, I don't think everybody like Tom Brady either, bro.
Nah,
Oh,
but he the GOAT.
for
He better than
sure,
Joe Montana.
I finally watched the roast of
for
Tom Brady the
sure.
other night, bro. And them niggas, nobody truly likes Tom Brady, bro. I finally
Yeah,
watched the roast. Nobody likes him, bro.
that's what I'm saying.
All of them niggas.
The only reason why people like him is because he win. Winners are likable until they can no longer win.
Because every joke was about Tom Brady retiring.
No, nobody
Like,
likes MJ.
He
Especially Vernon
shit
Maxey.
line.
Mad Max definitely don't like his ass.
Who he dislike about him or Gary Payton?
Gary Payton.
Gary Payton.
Gary Payton.
That's
For
an
sure.
I was like,
answer.
He tweaked
and
on
I
Gary
always
Payton,
knew
fam.
Gary Payton to be a gangster, but Vernon Maxwell made it seem like he bitched him.
Say Vernon Maxwell told Gary Payton, man, hey. He say when I see you again, I'm gonna whoop you again just because you over there lying.
That's too funny.
He said,
Right.
boy, you my dad ass. Boy, you out here wild.
Yeah, you too
Man,
old for that, Vernon. You gotta chill out.
Yeah, bro.
Mad Max.
Put the hands down, Mad Max, bro. We don't need all that. But
hey,
hey,
look,
Bama.
man.
I'm
What's
here
up,
for
man?
it.
What do
Somebody
you
gonna have it on
expect?
tape.
Bama, what do you expect from the what is the Colts record this season?
How many games is it? 17?
Yeah,
6-11.
6-11.
We're not ready, bro. We're truly not ready. You know what's funny? So I know y'all follow y'all respective teams on Instagram and certain social medias, and you have updates, this, that, and the third coming to your phone, right? You know, everybody. Kirk got the Patriots. The world has the Cowboys. BG.
Boy,
Cliff
we gonna
got.
stink.
Look, no, I'm saying everybody get notifications about the Cowboys. That's what I'm
Oh
saying.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
And
For
then
sure.
Cliff got mixed feelings between the Bucks and the Jags. But I said all that to say
Gotcha, nigga.
I haven't gotten enough quarterback throwing videos from the Colts, and it's troublesome. I don't want to see.
Cliff,
I don't want to see. I don't
Cliff,
want to see
what's the
no
first thing I
runs.
told you about the Patriots? My bad, Bama, but what's the first
Go
thing I
ahead.
told you? I said Drake May dropped one in a bucket to Jalen Rager. I'm talking
Yeah.
about dropped one. So, Bam, you got a point. I ain't seen many throwing videos from the coach.
Come out, so hold on, Kirk. They were saying there was a. So is there really a battle between him and Joe Milton, or that's just propaganda?
Nah, that's propaganda,
Okay.
bro. Joe Milton's 6'5". I think they say they got him at like 6'5", 240, bro. Joe Milton will be one of them players who does make a transition to another position. Joe Milton threw a dot in practice and then did a backflip. This is and what I like about it, this is not the Patriots of old. They're gonna find a way to use him, bro. Bill Belichick probably would have just set him on that bench, and he wouldn't have been no good to us.
Well,
And
I disagree because Jacoby Brissett learned how to run every offense behind Tom Brady. Now he's literally the best backup in the league. You have the best job in the
no,
world.
not Joe Milton. Joe Milton who came out of Tennessee.
No, but I'm saying I disagree because if Bill was still there and if Brady was still there, I think he would have made as much money as he could have because he would have learned behind the goal.
So look
That's a
back to
great
the
take.
Colts, Bama. Does
That's a
Anthony
great take.
Richardson crack 3,000 yards passing this season, or does he have?
No, I think he has 3,500 total in all purpose, but it'll probably be something like 28 and 7, or he may have 29 and like 6. But I don't think he cracks 3,000, bro. I'm just not too high on him.
So does your offensive coordinator need to treat him like Lamar Jackson but bigger, or try to force him to be a pocket passer?
No, because if we force him to be a pocket passer, we won't even win 4 games.
Right.
So I think
Do you
he's
want
going.
them to use him the way the Ravens use Lamar Jackson,
I
or
want them to use him like they use Jalen Hurts, but he's not that good of a thrower of Jalen Hurts because if you look at it, Jalen Hurts was still on a one read policy when Shane Steichen was the offensive coordinator, and then last year when they changed it up, he looked real pedestrian, like I said he would.
Mm-hmm.
I think we all called that. Nelson, since you didn't want to come back on this pod, but we all called it.
Y'all leave that man alone. He ain't never coming over here.
Just
He was
saying.
over there vouching for.
I'm just saying, me and Bama was at his neck pause at the beginning of the last season. We told him he was going to be pedestrian. And he MVP, he MVP. No, nigga, the defense was MVP that Super Bowl year.
Yep.
Yeah, that defense was A1. That
Mhm.
defense, and early in the season, we seen the pass rush want the same, so they want the same team.
Yeah. So no, that's what I truly believe, bro. I think we'll be 6 if we win 7 games, bro. That's good. That's good enough. You know what I'm saying? I need to see some promise and some growth. Because if I don't see promise and growth after this, so I don't think this upcoming draft is going to be particularly good with quarterbacks. Because who's coming out? Dylan Gabriel, Carson Beck, Shador, Quinn Ewers. Who else?
Hey, you said Dylan
Jackson,
Gabriel. I was
Jackson
like,
Dart.
whoa. Hey, that's the nigga who played for Oklahoma last year. He played for Oregon now, huh?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not, bro. I'm not convinced on why y'all got to transfer so much, bro. That's a totally different topic. Like, if
NIL.
There you go. That's all it
Hey,
is. But
more money
Arrow.
makes sense. More
Cliff,
money makes sense.
okay, I was just gonna say,
They
Cliff,
getting
if you
lifetime.
can,
Did you see the deal over there at Oregon they talking about? Phil Knight done
Right.
dropped
Okay, it makes
Lifetime
sense.
game.
Nike deal.
Phil Knight done opened up the vault.
listen, think about this, Cliff. Think about this, right? If it's your first job, let's put it in regular folks terms, right?
Huh.
So if you say for real, let's put it in regular folk terms. At your current job right now, you a freshman. It's your first year. You making 50,000. The very next year, you go to Outback. They said we guarantee you 65. Okay, cool. I'm gone. The third year, Papa don't say we'll give you 90. I'm out the door. Cool, and you a manager. You driving the offense, and then your fourth year as a senior. Shit, Ruth Chris came and called and said, "Look, 125. We want you.
Mm-hmm.
Where you going?
Mm-hmm.
You
At
going to every
125. Yeah.
you going to every
It makes
stop.
sense.
So
And it ain't no
I
yeah,
restrictions
forgot,
on
bro. I
transfers
totally
no
forgot
more.
about the NIL. I don't think he was like elite, right? Like, so when you
nah.
said his name, it was just. Yeah, so I got you. Man,
Well,
so to
no, I
speak.
was just saying his name because that's a quarterback that's going to come out. Jackson
Type
Dart,
shit.
Quinn Ewers, Carson Beck, Shador Sanders, like
I don't know how good
Stephen.
Carson Beck is. I think Jackson Dart is good, but then again, it might be the outfit you playing
Well,
in with Lane Kiffin.
Jackson Dart been in college football for a long ass time, boy.
Yeah, but Bo Nix was too.
Yeah.
So
And
was
you remember what I told y'all about quarterbacks who play 6 years. And you play 6 years, you better come out in the top 10.
You better. But you know the last person who didn't do it? Can you name him?
Mm-mm.
Old boy from
Mine
Georgia,
was
right?
Baker Mayfield.
Jason
Old boy
White.
from
Jason
Jason
White.
White.
oh man, Jesus Christ.
Oh
Who's he
boy.
offensive coordinator for now?
Brilliant football mind. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, he
Brilliant
offensive
football.
coordinator for sure somewhere.
Brilliant
I know
mind.
that.
No, no,
Brilliant.
Jason. No, you know when you say 6th-year player, I wasn't talking about just being old. I mean like he was a legitimate 6th-year start. Like
6-year
he was
player.
he was like he two ACL surgeries at Oklahoma. You
Mm-hmm.
know, play with a bunch of niggas. Didn't get drafted. He didn't not in the first round. He didn't get drafted. So
Wasn't
I
Hype?
think
What's the other quarterback was there after him? Jay Heupel, because it was then Sam Bradford.
Sam
Heifel, yeah.
Bradford.
Josh Heifel. It was Josh
Yeah,
Heifel.
Josh Heupel.
yeah, and then it was, and then Sam Bradford literally took over. Like I think a year after that, like a year after Heupel.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, bro, it's I think some of those I don't think, but you know what? I haven't looked that far down the line to honestly say that we should be able to go try to get a quarterback here in the next, not this upcoming draft, but the draft after that. I don't know. I don't know enough of those players. But I will say, if Lagway produces the way he needs to, that boy going first round. Ooh, shit.
Hey,
Say
if he
dog.
produce, I can
Say
actually
dog.
talk shit.
Yeah, because
Cliff, I'm
he
looking
going
forward to you talking shit. I'm
clear
not gonna
because
hold.
he's
I'm looking
nice.
for. I'm looking forward to you
He's
talking shit
nice.
this year.
He's
I'm
Bro,
looking
nice.
because
forward
like
to it.
last year, bro, we had again. First of all, what's your name, Billy? You need to go. You need to wrap it up. You need to wrap it up. I'm not for you. You need to wrap it up. But
Billy
last year you
Napier.
had Graham Mertz starting, And nigga, no, bro. Like, no. I cannot do another season with a quarterback who can't move the ball down the field. No. Valdez, no hitting.
I'm looking forward to you doing it. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to DJ Lagway being good this year. I'm looking forward to that. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah,
that's what we need, bro. I've tried not to watch. I've tried not to pay attention. But if he not starting at the beginning of the season, fire the whole coaching staff. I don't care who was there. I don't care who was there before he got there. He needs to be on the field day one because he's electric.
He is. He is electric. I think the learning curve he's going to have trouble with. But I mean, who doesn't as a first year starter, right?
Yeah. Can we think of somebody who came into the SEC freshman season and had first 2 seasons? Let's be clear, freshman and sophomore season and didn't struggle. Maybe Johnny Manziel. That's it.
No. We ain't doing that. Probably Jalen Hurts.
Jalen.
As much shit as I give him, he actually played decent his freshman year. Like when I say real decent, he was definitely one read shorty for sure. One read shorty out for sure.
Who was your quarterback before Jalen Hurts? It wasn't Christian Hackett.
Jake Coker.
He went to Penn State.
Jake Coker.
I don't even remember him.
He won the national championship against who? He was a transfer from Florida State.
Who was that?
Jake Coker.
Yeah.
He was there before Hurts, if I'm not mistaken. And then before him was Blake Sims, and then before him was AJ McCarron, and then Greg McElroy. I think that's like the backwards. Yep. And then John Parker Wilson, and who was before JPW.
That's when y'all wasn't good before then, because I remember I think we JPW.
Yeah, I think he won. We won 10 games, and then that was the year we got blown out by Urban Meyer at Utah. That was that year.
This is a little bit
we
off
won
topic.
10 games.
I'm a little bit off topic, but BG, where you get this tank top from, bro? I want one.
Well, this thing about 8 years old from Walmart.
I want one.
Baywatch.
I want one.
Hey, you know, this back when I was a little bit more husky, when I was trying to, wear a tee in the pool. But niggas like Bama would have clowned me back in the day. So, my
You
shirt
can't handle. Look, you gotta take your shirt off and all the whole stop breathing. Yeah,
my shirt off.
Yeah.
So,
but nah, that was I think that was the order. But I think him. I think if I'm not mistaken, Stafford didn't really struggle either, and he was a dog at Georgia.
y'all better put some respect on Highland Park, Matt Stafford.
I think I'm not sure. Shit.
Hey, it's okay. You ain't gonna get diaper change.
What's up, Jackson? Where Jackson at?
Can he get his diaper change?
Yeah. So
but I got some work to do tomorrow. Are y'all free tomorrow too?
All day long.
We can go with 8 if that work better for y'all.
That's cool. USA played today, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm about to check that
2:30.
game.
They
mud stomped a mud hole.
Yep, in Brazil.
So before we go, I got a non-sports question. I asked BG and LJ earlier about Denzel and Samuel Jackson. So Denzel, Will Smith, you can only keep one in all of their work. Who is it?
Denzel, Will Smith, and Samuel.
Nah, Denzel and Will Smith.
He gave us Denzel and Samuel early, and me and LJ both shut that Samuel. Samuel gotta go.
Ooh.
I think Will might have to go, bro. You know what? No, because I had this conversation with somebody.
That's a tough one there, bro.
And you might can't get rid of Will because in the 90s, Will ripped off Bad Boys, Wild Wild West, Men in Black.
Niggas told me you can keep Wild Wild West.
Independence Day.
Independence Day. Bad Boys 2, right before. No, not Bad Boys 2.
Men in Black.
And then think about it. Think about it. Fresh Prince didn't end until after Martin ended.
But we talking about Denzel. We said Denzel and Will.
We're not talking about.
But I said get rid of Will. But when I think about it, Will had Will tore up the 90s.
I wouldn't even ask get rid of Will and Martin because Life
I
is
get
in
rid
my
of Martin.
top 5 movie. Life in my top 5 movies all time.
Boy.
Yeah, but that's the
Let me ask this before we get out of here, Shaw. Because let me ask you this one: who had a better run in the '90s, Will or Martin?
Will had a
We
better
talked
run
about
in the
this
90s.
already. I feel like it was Martin, bro.
But
Martin
you talking about
had a better
Def
run
Comedy
than Will in the
Jam?
90s?
No, bro. It's Will Smith, bro. He just labeled off all them. And if you could give the Will Smith, Fresh Prince and Martin a wash, right? We can't. It's too many back and forths. We can give them a wash, but outside of Life and Bad Boys, what other hits did Martin have? And Bad Boys,
If there's no Martin.
He did
If
nothing.
there's
He
no
did.
Martin.
He got Blue
Think
Streak,
about it like
nothing to
this.
lose. Blue Streak,
Think about
nothing
it.
to lose.
Thin line between love and hate.
Thin line between love and
Yeah.
hate. Boomerang. He was in Spike Lee joints in the 90s.
He didn't lead Boomerang, did he?
He was in. See, you talking about lead. See, that's what we was talking about with Samuel.
Oh, so you want to talk about
roles be side roles, but if you
so you talking about
I
lead?
gotta have House Party, Bama. Bilal, bro, stump.
Bilal was significant in House Party.
How many comedians do we? The only comedian that was on before Def Comedy Jam was Eddie Murphy. We don't have Bernie Mac. Steve Harvey. No. Yes. Almost every comedian had to go through Def Comedy Jam. The first host of Def Comedy Jam was Martin. So that's why I didn't ask that question. I don't even want to go through there. Will Smith and Denzel Washington. Who y'all got?
If you're gonna go down through there, I need you to then bring up In Living Color. The Wayans. We got to go there with Jim Carrey, Jamie Foxx. You want to talk about comedians? If you want to go to Comedy Jam, I'm gonna throw them in Living Color.
Which Wayne brothers would you get rid of? Who you gonna keep? Marlon? You gonna keep Damon?
If I got to get rid of a Wayne brothers, I'm getting rid of Sean. He was just a DJ. He wasn't the funniest. Damon is the funniest.
If you
better go back,
it's Damon or Marlon.
You better go back and
if I got to get rid of a Wayne's brother, it has to be Sean.
DJ, it's gonna be one of them unknown brothers. I'm keeping all of them. Pause.
I mean,
Mama had more kids. Mama had more kids than Chris Rock parents.
Well, you know what? If I got to get rid of one,
I guess
we'll just get rid of Kim. We'll just get rid of Kim then. She ain't a brother, but we'll get rid of Kim.
Hey, Cliff, listen, man. I used to jack up 300-pounders with these hands. They rather large, my boy. So I need quite a bit of lotion, and also I'm at the bottom.
Oh, why we talking about your hands and lotion and they being large?
You didn't see how much lotion he used.
I didn't use that much. Number one, because it's almost at the bottom. Look, why this? Look, that's all I got from this.
And then you telling us you jacking up 300 pounds?
That's what got me. The jacking up. Paul. That's what got me.
My bad, gang. Look, listen.
Bama, I need you to send me your gamer tag so we can run NCAA.
Man, you don't want that smoke.
I just asked you for it.
Boys' heads off.
You don't want that.
My eyes a little bit. My eyes better now. 3 weeks later, so we can definitely.
That was having too much fun.
That's how so. I was blinking your ass.
Hey, bro, that hoe was funny. I had to sit in there because my nigga was laughing like a motherfucker. I had to sit in that hoe. I knocked the snot out that fat nigga. But I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's tough. I might have to go. I might have to get rid of Martin. I ain't gonna lie. I'm keeping Will. I'm keeping Will in both instances. Because I got look. Don't get me wrong. Like,
say, look, I'm keeping Will just because if we get rid of Will Smith, bro, we don't get summertime.
Summertime.
Wait, we just talking about acting. We just talking about acting, so that don't count.
You wouldn't get Wild Wild. It's the Wild Wild West. You wouldn't get G with.
That's true. That's true.
Will came with the movie and the soundtrack, bro.
Man, but I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Okay, look, you know what? I might can do without Denzel's, but I will say this: Denzel had better performances than Will.
Okay, agreed. But I'm not getting rid of Denzel either because the Equalizer series cutting all that shit up.
Man,
I'm looking forward to a fourth one. I know people said they wanted it to end after the third Equalizer. I'm looking forward to a fourth.
Bro, actually, bro, he already got 4 Equalizers. Man on Fire is the first Equalizer.
You
Hey, man on fire went
In a
crazy.
lot
That
of
hoe so
different
hard,
ways.
Paul.
Man
That
on
also
fire
hard, Paul.
went crazy.
You right
That's the
in a
first
lot of
equalizer.
Man on
He done
Fire. I
played-
did not think about that.
Denzel done got paid twice for the same role.
Man, he went crazy in Booker Eli. Golly.
Yeah, come
Look,
on,
Eli
man.
did go hard too.
Hurricane.
Man, Hurricane.
Hurricane.
Man. Oh God. Yeah. He
Even
went.
Jake
Yeah,
was
man.
swerve.
Malcolm X. You know, good old. We wouldn't have Jesus Shuttlesworth without Jake Shuttlesworth.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
That Will Smith Martin is forever gonna be a tricky one, bro. Because I feel like, minus the music, we can go hit for hit, movie for movie.
I mean, if you get rid of one, technically Martin was the lead in the first Bad Boys, I think, bro. Because he had all the jokes and shit when you go back and look at it, bro.
Close the door.
Martin had zingers after everything he said. I'm like, was they, you freestyling this?
Yeah.
But
Fellas, I should hold y'all no longer. If y'all got free
American
time,
Gangster
tap
talk
in
that
with
shit,
me.
can't folk.
I got free time.
It is
We
your
got
boy
free time tomorrow.
It is your boy Shout Time from the House of Shaw.
Illustrious. Apologies for my late entrance, folks.
We'll be on time tomorrow.
Hollywood, aka Frank Lucas.
Okay, Reed.
Frank
All right, y'all.
Your cousin just said American Gangster. Y'all have a good night.
Yes, sir.
All right, now.